Sammy's the only one who can model? Have you guys seen Zoolander? Good lord.
Here at Found Books and Shop, we have a really great team energy. Everyone really respects me. Everyone really respects me as a leader, and they're very well behaved.
Back to today's episode of The Office, where we measure the length of Tupa in
labels.
He also, for the record, bet me $10 that he was longer than them. Yes, he did.
You didn't get that on video.
We didn't get it on record, but he is a man of his word, so he will be giving me $10.
Word.
Found Books is a very professional space, and you will always find peace when you come here.
What happened was, I had one of my usual genius ideas, and I said, Tupa, how would you feel if I punched you in the stomach right now? And he went, good question. And so what we did was we tried 3 different levels of force. Light, medium, harder than medium. I would say that I did some damage. Tupa probably wouldn't agree. It didn't even hurt. And you know, we call that sexism, okay? Because I am a woman, and I have the ability to punch when I need to. Found Books does not endorse violence. We do not endorse violence. Miss Carlson, what does a typical day in Found Books look like when you interact with your staff?
I walk through the door and I'm just skipping around, super happy to be there, and I'm like, hey guys, and everyone's like, oh my god, hey Sammy, we missed you so much. We're so glad that our manager is here. You're just so good at your job, and we cannot do this without you. Today, Sophie came to me and told me that I wasn't funny because I'm not allowed to be funny because I'm too pretty. And if I was both of those things, people would be scared of me. I don't actually agree with that. I think I'm hilarious, and obviously all the other staff think that, so it's just Sophie.
Did I say that? There's a high possibility I did say that. Did I mean it in that way? That is really up to the interpreter. Definitely could be construed as a compliment. Could also be construed in another way. Totally how you wish to interpret that. Looking back, yeah, may have said it, may not have.
Just because I'm a woman does not mean I cannot be funny.
Specific case, you happen to be a woman and also not funny.
I am definitely funny. Sophie just doesn't get it.
The environment here is pretty, welcoming, super peaceful. Nothing ever out of the ordinary ever happens here. We're always super duper professional, really locked in on our jobs. There's never a point where we break from that, headspace of bookstore, ever.
Today, while visiting the bookshop, I decided to take a 3D scan of the space. It was important for me to get every nook and cranny of the bookshop, and I did that. When next time there's a weird smell in the basement, we can go and see directly what is above it. It is notable that time that there was a weird smell in the downstairs, it was right underneath where the bathroom is. Yeah, oh, here, I'll give you a shot of Sammy there. That's nice, that's good.
Wow.
Tupa made me.